Hello everyone, today I'm gonna start my first lesson on advanced Excel. So Excel is something where every cell holds a different story and every functions unlock a new chapter. So today I'm gonna unlock our first chapter, which is count function. So let's begin with that. So here first let's understand what it does. So here let me read out this definition. Count the number of cells that contains numbers within the list of argument. So here two words are important. So here the number which I underline here and the argument. So any cell which has many numbers and that we wanna count with that listed arguments, so that is the function which you can use immediately to count those numbers. Okay, so where this can be used, so some use cases I have listed here, like HR, if you have employee data and some other salary details, grade details and anything else, so that also useful for HR function. And then we have finance function, which has many sales data and the very big data files, and then healthcare and many more. Okay, so how we are gonna do this? Here I have an example written here which contains the city name and the people who belongs and their ages. Okay, and if you see on my right, the here you can see the functions, various variations in this count function. You can see there are in total 5. So first one is count, then we have count A, count blank, count F and count Fs. So we will today try and understand all these 5 function one by one. Okay, so don't worry, I'll go very slow so that I have taken a very simple example so that you understand. Okay, on the syntax one, so you can see these are the syntaxes I am gonna use so that it's easy for you to relate it. Yeah, so let's start our first one. So let me first just remove these ones and then start. Okay, so let me just type in count. So our first function is count, equal to count, and then you can double click on this one and it's asking for a value. So this value, because count is counting for the numbers, so we want to count here the number of ages. So count only counts the numbers, so let me just enter it, so you'll get this 8. So we have 8 people here, 8 ages is listed here. Okay, so count is used for the numbers and this is the syntax which I've used here. Yeah, the second one is count A. So count A is used for reading out not just text but also the numbers. So that is also, we can just try it. Count A, double click, and then you can select values, so it can read both text and numbers, not just numbers but text and numbers, so that it will give you the full data written and in that given argument. Okay, so here you can see 8 8 8 and that's 24. Okay, so here this is used not just for text but also for numbers. Okay, so here you can see the syntax also. Then we have count blank. Under the count blank, we have, let me use it, count blank. You can just double click and then count blank. Let's see how for what it is used. Let me just select the ages only and you'll get 0. Why? Because count blank is used to count the blank spaces, if any. Okay, here we can see there is no blank spaces, so I have set D7 to D8 to D15. So let me just remove the 0, then you will see here it's showing 1, so it counts the blank spaces. Let me just try one more. So see, it's showing 2, right? In this way you can use it. Okay, now you see it's 0 showing again, so it's for counting the blank spaces in the given argument. So then fourth one is count if. Okay, let's try this. Equal to count, you can see, you can just select by double clicking, then you have bracket and asking for the range and the criteria. You see, showing range and the criteria. So if you are looking for a specific person or a age, yeah, or a city, then you can just simply set your argument where you want to search. You want to search for a name, then you can select these data, comma, then you have inverted commas, and then here if I want to search Sham, then it will, then I will press enter, it will show me 1. There is just one Sham in the list. Okay, let's try with the number as well. So if I want to search how many people are at the age of 17. Okay, so let's enter. Why it is showing 0? Because my set argument is the name, so I want to change this one. So let's try this full again, because I have changed from number to now age. So let me select the age, and then comma, and then here we can write 17. And then you see there are two people who are at age of 17. One is Sham and the other one is Vinay. Okay, in this way you can use this count function for the specific conditions. Okay, and if you have, so this is limited to one condition, but there is one more function which is where you can use multiple conditions. So let's try that one. That is count if s equal to count if s. Double click on this one, then it's asking for the criteria and the range. Okay, so let me select I want to now set the criteria where I want to see Delhi. Okay, I want to see who are those people, like, no, who are those ages, at what ages, age of 15 age belongs to Delhi. So let me enter. So there are 3 people who are at 15 age and they belongs to Delhi. So this one, and this one. So it's showing correct. Okay, so in this way you can use this multiple conditions to apply in a big data file. So it's easy for you, rather than searching out the full data. Here you can see both the things together. Yeah, in this way you can add more also. I hope all this is easy for you to understand. I have tried to keep it very simple. Let's just revise it again. Count is used for numbers, and count A used to count not just the number but also the text. Count blank, it's only used to count the blank spaces in the data file. And the fourth one, count if, that is conditional. Whenever you see the if, then you will see the specific conditions. And then the last one, count if s, here you can add multiple conditions. Okay, so I hope you guys understood this lesson, our first lesson. If yes, then please like and share, and also subscribe for many more videos like this. So stay tuned. Bye bye.